Good morning, class.
Good morning, madam.
Yes, my name is Madam Elsie, and today we will be learning about parts of the sewing machine and their functions. Okay?
Yes.
So by the end of this session, you should be able to identify parts of the sewing machine and name for me their functions. So before we begin, can anyone tell me any machine that they have used before? Yes?
Ironing machine.
Yes, an ironing machine is a good example. Yes?
Blow dry.
Yes, a blow dryer is an example of a machine. Yes?
Washing machine.
Yes, a washing machine is an example of a machine you can use at home. A blender. Yes, and a blender. Those are some of the examples of machines that we can use. So for today, we'll be looking at the sewing machine and its parts. Okay? So here we have our sewing machine. So we have different parts of the sewing machine. We will start with this one. This one is called the hand wheel. Repeat, hand wheel.
Hand wheel.
Hand wheel. So the hand wheel, the function of the hand wheel is to move the machine. Okay? Then next we have the spool pin. Spool pin. Repeat.
Spool pin.
So the spool pin, the function of the spool pin is to hold the thread when sewing. Alright? Yes. So we move to the next one here. We have the thread take-up lever. Repeat and say thread take-up lever. So the thread take-up lever helps move the thread from the spool pin and directs it to the needle. Okay? Yes. So we move to the next part of the machine, which is the tension disc. The tension. Okay? So the tension, the function of the tension disc is to regulate the tension of the thread as it moves through the machine when sewing. Alright? So next we have our needle. The needle facilitates sewing, so it will pass the thread in and out of the fabric. Alright? Yes. Then we have another part here called the feed dog. So the feed dog holds the fabric down when sewing. Okay? Yes, so that is the feed dog. Then we will have another part here that is called the stitch length regulator. So the stitch length regulator regulates the size of the stitch when sewing. Okay? So these are different parts of the machine, the sewing machine that we have, and those are some of the examples of their functions. Alright?
Yes.
Yes. So I will play for you a video showing these parts of the machine and their functions.
Sometimes the presser foot will come off at the shank, so you'll actually have to disconnect it up here. But most of the time, most modern machines, it comes off down here. The next part of the machine to think about is the hand wheel or the flywheel. This moves the needle up and
So now we will form small groups of 2 members each, where you will discuss different parts of the sewing machine and their functions. Okay?
Okay.
I said, what is the work of the hand wheel? Can you remember what the teacher said?
It's for moving the machine.
It's moving for machine. What of this part? This part, he has said, she has said what? Oh, we can ask the teacher. But I think what it does, which I think in holding the is for moving machine.
Yes.
And also there is this needle bar. Can you remember?
Yes.
Needle bar.
We are from our group discussions and we have discussed a lot. Now I would like you to come and demonstrate to the class the different parts of the sewing machines that you have discussed in your groups and explain to us the function of each part.
Good morning, class.
Good morning.
How is everyone?
You're fine.
Yes, so I'm going to start with the part called the presser foot, okay? And as the teacher has told us, she has told us candidly and exquisitely that the presser foot holds down the fabric while stitching. Alright?
Yes.
Have you understood?
Yes.
Very good. On to the next one. It's called a line stitch regulator. And this part, what it does, it regulates the fabric while stitching. Such that
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I hope you are fine. I've learned about different types of the different parts of the machine. Like for example, this is thread take-up lever. It is used to regulate the thread from spool pin. Sawa. And this is the bobbin winder. It is used for bobbing the winder down here. Umeelewa? Yes, that is good.
Yes.
Turning class.
Good afternoon.
So the teacher has explained vividly that this is the spool pin. This is the spool pin. It is used in holding a thread when stitching. We have also learned about the tension. It is used in adjusting the tension. This is the tension.
Wow.
Afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I think what I've sticked in my mind, the parts of the machine, I've sticked this hand wheel machine, and it is used for, who can remind me,
For moving the machine.
the moving machine. And also, I've also learned about the needle here. The needle is used for
Stitching.
stitching
Teaching the fabric.
the fabric. Thank you. I think the machine looks wonderful and it has so many parts. But what I can, my colleagues have already said so many parts, but the remaining ones I can say they are wonderful, and will also teacher will get it, and I'm happy to be in this class.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot.
Very well in identifying parts of the machine. Yes, so some of you mentioned different functions, and I would like to rectify Mr. Ben, where he said the bobbin winder was for bobbing the winding. It is actually for winding the bobbin, correct. Yes, so those are some of the functions of the parts. So now we are going to take an exercise where we will write down on the manila paper there the different functions that you have learned in this class and their functions. So each and every one of you will have a marker where they will write their different functions. The different
Okay, we have the parts of a sewing machine and their function. Number one, hand tool. It is used for moving machine. Number two, we have the needle.
Welcome back. Number 3, I can write bobbin winder. It is used for winding the bobbin. Number 4, we have the thread take-up lever. Thread take-up lever. It is used for controlling the thread from the spool pin. Used for regulating or controlling, regulating the thread from the spool pin when stitching. Yes.
spool pin. Spool pin. We have been taught that the spool pin is used. The spool pin is used in holding the thread. The thread when stitching. I hope the stitching is written like that. We have
Yes,
heard of-
correct.
We have also learned of the tension. Tension. We have taught that the tension is used in adjusting the tension.
Yes, correct. Clap for her.
Very good. When it was told us about the presser foot. Presser. Okay, this is used to hold down fabric while stitching.
Yes, correct. Clap for
Alright.
him.
On to the next one, we have the line stitch regulator. Okay, and this is used to regulate the fabric while stitching. Okay,
Yes.
very good.
Good, correct. Clap for him, class. We have done a very good job today at identifying parts of the sewing machine and their functions. So, we will meet in the next class where we will look at some of the machine faults and how to care for the sewing machine. So, for the homework today, I will need you to go and list down more parts of the sewing machine, all the parts of the sewing machine, and draw the sewing machine. See you